and welcome in to be our guest. And we have one of our favorite people. We have Donna Marietta, who is the Executive Director of MACOA. And you're getting ready to have a name change. So tell us about the meaning of MACOA and what you're changing to and why.
Well, we're very excited about the new name and the new logo. But for over 50 years, we have been serving seniors in the Montgomery area as the Montgomery Area Council on Aging, better known as MACOA. But, you know, we felt there were a lot of people who did not know what MACOA was. So a new name saying our primary flagship program, which is Meals on Wheels, would really help our seniors find us. It would help our volunteers come and support us and be a part of their volunteer activities.
I agree.
Plus, we thought it would introduce our mission to new people, new donors, new supporters that may be moving into town. But overall, Meals on Wheels says what our flagship program has been doing for over 50 years. Now, we'll continue to have our other services, but this is under that umbrella of Meals on Wheels. But this is a name that tells people what we do, our primary focus.
Amen, and it's wonderful. And you know, we've talked about this before, Donna, but it's not just the meal, that you know that they get a good meal at least one time during the day, but it's far more than that. And I'll let you have some words on that.
Yes, you're right, Virginia. It is, in fact, there is in our country today and in our community a loneliness epidemic. More older adults are lonely. More older adults are feeling isolated, increasingly isolated, and they're feeling increasingly less connected. Having a human connection is so important. And so we realize this, and we hope that the Meals on Wheels new name will, because people understand that concept no matter where they've been, it's very recognizable. People understand what it's all about without maybe having known what we've been doing for 50 years.
And I think all of the variety of volunteers who come and deliver these Meals on Wheels, you know, if you haven't participated in that I don't know, the joy may be bigger in the giver than it is the one who receives.
Many of our volunteers say that.
It's
because of that, we are saying now, our slogan is the power of a knock.
Amen.
We think about that, the power of a knock. That knock on the door that tells that senior who may be feeling lonely or who may be feeling very isolated that someone cares, you know,
That's right.
And they haven't forgotten me, because that, unfortunately, is what many seniors feel, that life has passed them by now, and people don't remember who they are or all the good things they did in their life.
And that's just not right. There's a right and a wrong, and that is wrong for that to even happen. And Meals on Wheels, I might also add, having been fortunate enough to be on your board for a number of years, it's not just dine and dash. It's not just drop by, knock, and leave the meal. You have no idea, a kind word, just somebody that cares that you're doing all right. You know, that it's the caring, that element, and there's so much mental health involved here too. So you're not just delivering meals, you're delivering kindness, caring, hope, all of those things. It's not just the food. That's what I wish everybody would remember.
You know, in the last few years, we've started other programs which I think have benefited our seniors. We have a birthday cake program now. On their birthday, they're delivered a small spice cake that they can have on their birthday, and if any's left, they could eat it for breakfast the next morning.
Right.
But we've also realized how important pets are to seniors.
Amen.
And to many people,
Yep.
But especially a senior who might be living alone, their pets, their family. So we saw, though, that some of them were feeding their nutritious meal for them to their pet. So we said, well, we need to encourage them to give pet food, which is proper food, to their animal, which is a cat or a dog. So now, twice a month, we supplement their food with pet food delivery. And our volunteers are great. They deliver not only that hot meal, but they take the pet food for us. They take the birthday cakes on the special day of a senior on their route. And they also do other things, you know, that are, like you were saying, Virginia, so well, you stated the interaction between that senior and that volunteer. Friendships develop over many years, and many of our volunteers only want to do the route that they usually do because they've gotten to know the people on their route so well. So it is very important, I think, for people to realize just what good the meal does, but also what good that knowing someone will knock on your door. Because if there could have been something that's happened overnight, it's real important to know that someone will be there, and if you don't come to the door, that they will get a call. They'll call MACOA, or Meals on Wheels now, and we'll call their contact person to come check on them, make sure they're okay.
Oh, that's comforting. Thank you for being with us. Volunteer, and we'll be right back.